Welcome to Somerville Highlander Volleyball on Somerville NTV. I'm Todd Harmon, and as you can hear here at Brune Fieldhouse, excitement is in the air as the Highlander volleyball team starts what is a huge week in their season. We've talked throughout the beginning of their year. They are currently 6-0, undefeated, 4-0 in the GBL. We've talked about how good this team has been. Well, this is the week the rubber meets the road, because they will face off against the other two undefeated teams in the GBL. Today against the Revere Patriots, who are 4-0 in the GBL as well, and 7-0 overall. Then Wednesday, they will be matching up against the Rams of Lynn Classical, the multi-time GBL champions, who are also currently undefeated in the GBL. And just throw in a matchup against Cambridge on Thursday, a team that swept them last year in 2 games. So the Highlanders have a week coming up ahead of them. As you could see from the beginning of our live coverage, very laid back, very relaxed are the Highlanders, having a little dance party with the Patriots as we awaited the Patriots coach, Emily Clemens, to get here from the freshman game. She has arrived. We are about to get underway as Kayla Yee is back on the service line for the Highlanders. We've got Yee back at the service line as your rotation. Rowan Buckley is your setter out there, number 10. Your libero is number 2, Eve Paradis. Sonia Babbitt's number 3, freshman dynamo out there, as well as number 6, Olivia Scammon. And finish off with Alexis Bowie, number 16. Those are your Highlanders out on the floor as Kayla Yee gets things going with a service error. Patriots will get the side out as the Patriots come off a 5-set victory at Malden Catholic. That service will be long. Service error there by Susan Lima Chavez. Tied up 1-1 here in set 1 as we are just underway. As Eve Paradis back at the service line. This needs to go over on the third touch. It does. Paradis with the dig on that. Now Buckley with the set. Babbitt looks for the kill. Nicely dug on the back line. As Peralta got the dig. Good dig there. Yee gets it up. This has to go over. It does. Looking to set out wide. And that'll be a kill right there for Diana Ortega. As they were able to set Ortega out wide on that left side. She dropped it right in the middle of the Highlander defense. Yee unable to get to it. Side out to the Patriots, 2 serving 1. Yee with the dig there. Bowie dug out nicely on the back line. Now they'll look to set. Good dig there by Buckley. Babbitt, a little long on her left wing kill attack. Patriots take the 3-1 lead. Of course, volleyball, best 3 out of 5 games. Each game goes to 25 points. You have to win each game by 2 points. As that service from Lemus Chavez, I should say Ortega, goes wide. Second service error for the Patriots. Bowie back at the service line, 2 serving 3. If it does go to a 5th set, that will be a 15-point set. Once again, has to be won by 2. As Peralta will take the kill on that one. Highlanders leaving the middle of the floor open right now defensively. Need to tighten that up as Sam Indorado goes back to serve. Indorado service dug out by Yee. Touched up. And there is Kate Timmons with the mid kill. Nice quick set there by Rowan Buckley on the assist. Timmons had a huge game against Revere here at Brune last year with 7 aces and multiple kills. Peralta dug out there, but Yee unable to get it. As Peralta picks up her 2nd kill of the match. Side out goes to the Patriots, 5 serving 3. Doucette back at the service line. That one dug by Babbitt. Bowie has to go over here. It does. Now the set, looking for Peralta. Nice block there. as Kate Timmons, excellent center defensive player for the Highlanders. As I said, had a great game against the Patriots last year. Last year, the Highlanders swept the Patriots, won in 5 sets at Revere. Took them 3-0 here at Brune Fieldhouse as Olivia Scammon will take the block. Highlanders get the point, tying this one up 5-5. Timmons back at the service line. Highlanders were able to sweep the Patriots last year, but don't be fooled by that 3-0 score here at Dilboy as Timmons gets her first ace of the contest. She had 7 last year here at Brune Fieldhouse against the Patriots as the Highlanders take their first lead, 6-5. Each one of those matchups each one of those sets last year in the 3-0 victory for the Highlanders as Buckley gets that over on the first touch. Set up there for Doucette. She sends it over. Now Buckley will be able to set this up for Yee. Yee looks for the kill. Nicely dug on the back line. Can they get it over though? And they do. Good set here for Bowie. Backline kill attempt down the line. And Bowie takes the kill. Another excellent set there by Rowan Buckley, her second assist of the game. 7-5 now. Each of those sets last year against the Patriots were very, very tight sets. The second set took 28 points for the Highlanders to win that one. So the Patriots come in undefeated, but the Highlanders bursting out to the lead here with Kate Timmons at the service line. 8-5. Another excellent service for Timmons. She'll rack up her second ace of the match. Timeout will be taken by the Patriots as the Highlanders +4 here in the first set, leading 9-5. We're going to keep it right here, talk about what's going on all around the athletic fields and courts of the Highlanders, as of course the volleyball team undefeated, currently 6-0, 4-0 in the GBL. Huge week for them as they face off against Lynn Classical and Cambridge the rest of this week. Girls soccer, they lost their first GBL matchup this season, unfortunately, as they are on a 2-game losing streak, losing 2-1 at Medford last week and 2-0 at Framingham. They have big games coming up this week against Lynn English and Everett at Dilboy Stadium, Tuesday and Thursday respectively, as they look to get back on the winning track. And speaking of getting back on the winning track, the boys got their second GBL victory on the soccer pitch as they were able to defeat Medford 1-0. Beautiful goal by Nick Gonsalves in that game. That coverage is available here on Somerville Ed TV if you want to check that out. As Timmons with the service, a little long that time. Second service error for the Highlanders here in this first set. Side out goes to the Patriots, 6-9. It's Peralta back at the service line for the Patriots. Service by Peralta wide to the near side. Highlanders won last year's match here against the Patriots at Brune on a service ace, or a service error, I should say, as it was match point. Patriots had fought off multiple match points as that one kisses the line for Rowan Buckley and she takes the ace. Patriots fought off multiple match points and ended up giving it up on a service error into the net. Highlanders able to win that one 25-23 in that third set. Tight matchup last year. Very likely to be a tight one this year as both teams undefeated. That one sent over. No danger there. Set up here for Yee. Yee, she'll get the kill, as the block attempt by Sahibi was late. As we're seeing Kayla Yee more active on the wing than we've seen her throughout the year so far. She's been predominantly playing defensively so far, calling out her offense now. She has excellent offense, as you can see. Sahibi will take that one. Awkward dig attempt there by Babbix. Just couldn't quite get the ball where she wanted it. Side out goes to the Patriots. 7 serving 12. Isabella Oriave back at the service line. And into the net. 4th service error for the Patriots here in the first set. Kayla Yee will head back to the service line as the Highlanders complete a rotation. Yee opened the game with a service error. 13 serving 7. Highlanders +6 here in the first set. And that will go as an ace. Miscommunication there between Doucette and Lima Chavez. Kayla says, thank you, I'll take that. 14 serving 7 now. Another ace there as Peralta not able to handle the spin on that Yee service. 15 serving 7 now as the Highlanders first to 15 here in the first set. Service by Yee, beautiful service again. Sent over by Doucette. Tough placement there by Doucette. Right in between Paradis and Yee. Paradis got the touch on it. Unable to keep it in though. Side out goes over to the Patriots as Lima Chavez will serve. Good dig there by Babbix. Setting now for Babbix. Nice dig by Peralta on the back line. And Ortega. Great left wing kill there by Diana Ortega. She picks up her second kill of the set. 9 serving 15. Good service there. Yee, good save. This needs to go over. It does from Babbix. Now the set here for Lima Chavez, but it gets into the net. Highlanders will take the point. Side out over to the Highlanders as Paradis goes back to the service line. 16 serving 9. Ever since Kate Timmons staked them to the lead from the service line, Highlanders have kept this lead, +7 currently. Babbix taps that one over on the first touch. And Rowan Buckley, I think she knew the second she touched it, she might have been reaching for one that might have been ticketed for the out. Instead, side out over to the Patriots as Diana Ortega back at the service line. 10 serving 16. Good dig there by Yee. Set in the middle, looking for Timmons. Kate Timmons picks up her second kill of the game. She was so effective last year against the Patriots in that middle kill, with those quick middle kills as well. In that middle, normally a defensive position. Timmons turning it into an offensive position. Bowie at the service line now. This has to go over. And miscommunication on the back line as Indorado as well as Brown both went for that ball. Highlanders take that one, 18 serving 10. Another nice service there by Bowie. You see how the spin just really difficult to handle. Set in the middle once again for Timmons. Nice block, dug out by Indorado. Peralta gets blocked. Excellent dig there by Guzman. Now Babbix will have to send it over, and she does, but it goes out here to the near side. As head coach Steve Walker looking for a extra touch, I think he felt the Patriots may have gotten on that ball. Side out goes over to the Patriots. Indorado back at the service line. Dug out by Yee. Set here for Babbix from the back line. Cross court, dug out well by Indorado. Nice job there by Bowie as she digs that one out. Babbix from the back line. Dug well by Brown. Peralta's attempt from the left wing. Blocked there. Buckley and Timmons both in the area. Side out goes back to the Highlanders as Sonia Babbitt's back at the service line. 19 serving 11. Highlanders +8 with service. Babbitt's into the netting. Third service error for the Highlanders here in the first set. Side out goes to the Patriots. Doucette back to the line. 12 serving 19. This is a nice one here for Buckley to set for Timmons. Joust lost by Timmons to Sahibi. As Sahibi skied for that one, Buckley may have put it just a little bit over the net so Sahibi could get to it. Great service there from Doucette as she will take the ace. Her first of the contest. Cutting into the Highlander lead, 5 points now. 14 serving 19. Service that time by Doucette, too long. Good communication by the Highlanders. Highlanders first to 20. As Olivia Scammon checks in. Kate Timmons back to the service line. She served the Highlanders to the lead. They've not relinquished yet as they lead 20-14, but this time service error into the net. 4 service errors for both teams here in the first set. Peralta back at the service line now. 15 serving 20. Good dig there by Bowie. Buckley with the set. Yee looking for the kill. Dug out by Indorado. Second touch send over. Nice job handled there by the Highlanders. Now they try to set it out wide. Great dig by Babbitt, but we're going to have the Highlanders into the net. As they're going to say maybe Buckley or Scammon. They're saying Buckley was into the net. That's the call on that one. Cannot touch the net, cannot reach her hand over the net as well. So point goes to the Patriots. Peralta, service ace there. Or service error, I should say there. 16-21, Highlanders leading by 5. Buckley back at the service line, 21 serving 16. Nice service there by Rowan Buckley as she picks up her second ace of the set. 22 serving 16. Revere will take the timeout. Keep it right here. Keep talking about what's going on for the other Highlanders teams here in the fall. Highlander football unfortunately went down to the loss at Malden, 14-12 last Thursday, as they move their record to 2-1 on the season. Tough loss there at Malden. Big game for Ryan Lewis once again as he busted a 54-yard touchdown run. Highlanders unable to convert the two-point conversion after that. Did have the ball down in Malden field position, had 2 passes into the end zone in the second half, could have gotten them the lead. Both of those incomplete. Ended up turning it over on downs. Malden ran out the clock. But a tight game, tough loss for the Highlanders. They're going to come back this week at Chelsea. We'll have coverage of that game, not live, but we will have that game here on Somerville Ed TV once we stack it and rack it by recording it. And I got a feeling Chelsea's not going to want to see the Mad Highlanders as Buckley racks up another ace. That's 3 for Buckley here in the first set. Highlanders 2 points away from taking this first set. 23 serving 16. Dug out by Peralta. Doucette with the set. Sent over by Sahibi, no danger. Back set looking for Bowie. Dug out by Peralta. Another back set looking for Bowie. And no dig that time. Alexis Bowie with her second kill of the set. Highlanders have set point. 24 serving 16. Down the line, dug out well. Nice dig there by Paradis. Backline kill attempt by Babbitt. A little too far back. think, on that one. She couldn't quite get it over the net. Side out goes over to the Patriots. Highlanders will have another set point here, leading 24-17. Isabella Arroyave out for service. Arroyave's service dug out by Bowie. That has to go over from Yee. Tried to put a little mustard on that, didn't quite get it the way she wanted to, though. Great service by Arroyave. There's Arroyave, 18 serving 24. That gets into the net, and that will do it for the first set as the Highlanders win this one by the score of 25-18. We will be back for second set coverage here on Somerville NTV in a moment. We are back at Brune Fieldhouse on Somerville NTV. I'm Todd Harmon. Highlanders facing off against the Patriots in volleyball action. Highlanders take the first set by the score of 25-18 as the Highlanders look to catapult themselves into first place alone in the GBL. A victory today against Revere, followed by a victory against Lynn Classical later on this week. That will leave the Highlanders alone at the top spot of the GBL as they are undefeated. 6-0 on the season, 4-0 in the GBL, but Revere also undefeated as they come in here to Brune Fieldhouse. Revere with the first service here. Babbage gets the kill to start things off. Sonia Babbix, one of those freshmen who have just electrified this team. Also, Eve Parody back at the service line. She also one of the three freshmen on this team, getting varsity minutes, doing an excellent job. It's Parody with the dig there, back set, looking for Bowie. Bowie got that one into the net. Side out goes over to the Patriots, one serving one. Diana Ortega back at the service line. Revere struggled a bit from the service line. 6 service errors in that first set. No problem there for Ortega, though, as she gets the ace. Two serving one now. Ortega's service, dug out by Babic. Set for Babic. Nice soft touch there by Sonia Babic. The block of Sophia Guzman was right there. Babic adjusting as she came up to the net, able to get the soft kill. That's her second of the match. So Alexis Bowie back at the service line. Second touch send over. Nobody fooled on that. Timmons, the opportunity there, dug out well. Now Bowie, set for Babbix. And that'll come off the block and out, point to the Highlanders. As Babbix picks up her third kill. The ball comes off of the opponent's block. It has to land in. As Alexis Bowie gets the service error there. First one for the Highlanders here in set 2, 3 serving 3. As Indorado back at the service line. Buckley with the set, backline kill attempt, backline kill for Alexis Bowie. As Rowan Buckley racking up the assists out there. The seniors on this team just playing so well together. Peralta partially blocked, dug out by Babbix, touched over by Timmons. Great job there by the Highlanders. 5 serving 3 now. Babbix again, nice service there. Peralta, excellent save, and it goes over on 3. Now the opportunity for the Highlanders, but the set back behind Kayla as she was coming in from that left wing. Buckley set just a little bit off the mark. Side out over to the Patriots, 4 serving 5. Doucette into the game. Service by Doucette into the net. Service error. First of the set for the Patriots. Side out to the Highlanders, 6 serving 4. Timmons back at the service line. She had 2 aces in that first set. It was a tight matchup until Timmons was on the service line, at which point the Highlanders busted out to a 5-point lead that they never relinquished. Peralta gets that over on a single touch. Now Yee from the wing. Hits off the post, has to go inside of it. Point to the Patriots. Candy stripe post there on either end of the net. You have to hit it between them. So point over to the Patriots. Peralta gets the ace. Great service there by Haley Peralta. Tying this one up, 6 serving 6. That one's going to be a fault. Service error. Side out to the Highlanders, 7 serving 6. Rowan Buckley back at the service line. Buckley 3 aces in that first set. Set up for Sahibi. And Sahibi with a quick middle kill. Picks up her second kill of the contest. Patriots even it up at 7s. And Sahibi goes back to the service line. Buckley will set this, looking for Yee. Yee looks to go back. Corner. What a placement by Kayla Yee. As she picks up her second kill of the match. Just a beautiful placement, serving it back into that left corner where no Patriots were. 8 serving 7. Yee at the service line. Doucette will set it. Great set and kill by Lemus Chavez. As it looked like Doucette's set might have been a little bit behind her, but Lemus Chavez just able to put the spicy mustard on that one to get the kill. 8 serving 8, so Patriots tie it up yet again. Lemus Chavez back at the service line. Long on her service, 3rd service error for the Patriots in this second set. Service so important, consistent service so incredibly important. Velocity, all that spin, wonderful to get, but if you can't get it in or get it over the net, it really is not going to matter. Great kill there by Ortega on that right wing. She picks up her 3rd kill of the game, 9 serving 9 as Ortega heads back to the service line. And service fault there for Ortega. Side out back to the Highlanders. 10 serving 9. Alexis Bowie back at the service line. Good service by Bowie. Peralta just has to go over. Indorado gets it over. Good dig there by Parody. Bowie from the back line. Alexis says, I don't care, I'm taking it. 4 kills now for Alexis in the match. 11 serving 9. Good service again, right up at the net. That'll go as an ace for Alexis Bowie. You see the consistency of her service. She can change it up, she can move it different places, do some different things spin-wise, but very consistent with her location and getting it in. And as I say that, she was going to hit it up, but Sarah Brown bailed her out going after that one. Point will go to the Highlanders, 13 serving 9, as Bowie will stay at the service line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. Keep it right here. Keep talking to you about everything going on. Got this volleyball team looking to break out, be at the top of the GBL if they can win through this week against the Rams later on, as well as the Patriots today. Also, the girls soccer team looking to defend their 2 straight GBL championships, running upon a bit of hard time as they lost their last 2 games at Medford and at Framingham. Looking to right the ship this week at Dilboy, as they will have Lynn English coming in on Tuesday. Everett will be at Dilboy on Thursday. And the football team, of course, they're a little unhappy about that loss at Malden. Red Devils of Chelsea might be regretting that Malden win as the Highlanders look to take out their frustrations. They will have that opportunity 6 o'clock on Friday night at Chelsea. We'll have coverage of that game here on Somerville Ed TV as we are racking it and recording it, and we'll post it later on Friday night or early Saturday morning, so you can watch what the Highlanders are able to do looking for their first GBL victory. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, mash those buttons, sign up for the notifications as well, so you know when we have special live coverage, as we do with this game. Great block, but great reaction there by Peralta as Timmons got the block. Joust at the net, and Babbix is going to get called for the net touch as she went up looking to joust against Sophia Guzman. Got into the net. Point goes over to the Patriots, 10-13. As Indorado at the service line. Dug out by Yee. Now looking to set Babbix. Look at that kill by Babbix. Flying in on that left wing. 4th kill of the match for Sonia Babbix. See the effect those 2 freshmen that are currently on the floor have, joined as well by Elizabeth Briones, the 3rd freshman getting lots of minutes on this varsity team. Set there, Bowie, back line, partially blocked and dug out. Peralta now, dug out by Parody. Good set here for Timmons in the middle, and Kate knows what to do. Timmons gets her 3rd kill of the match. Highlanders leading 15-10. Babbix back at the service line. Her service goes long. 2nd service error for the Highlanders here in set 2. Side out goes over to the Patriots, 11 serving 15. Highlanders 1st to 15 here in the 2nd set. And a Doucette back at the service line. Doucette's service goes long. 5 service errors for the Patriots here in the 2nd set. Highlanders lead by 5. It's Timmons back at the service line, 16 serving 11. Peralta with the dig. Doucette looking to set Lima Chavez. Good dig there by Yee. Heady play there by Alexis Bowie. She'll take her 5th kill as she saw the open area and just put that ball right into it. 6-point lead now. Highlanders plus 6 in the 2nd set. 17 serving 11. Service there by Timmons. She tipped the tape. It went the right way. And she'll take the ace. Three aces in the match for Kate Timmons. Highlanders now plus 7, 18 serving 11. Timmons coming cross court this time for the ace. 4 aces for Kate in this game. Highlanders plus 8. Leading 19-11. Keep it right here real quick. Boys soccer doing such a great job as well. Got back on the winning track against Medford. Beautiful service by Elliot Bicknell out of the goal after a corner kick as he put it right out in front of Nick Gonsalves for the Highlander goal in that 1-0 victory over the Mustangs. They look to keep their winning ways going today against Melrose. Then they will turn into road warriors as they will be on the road coming up. And of course, girls soccer will have coverage of that Lynn English game here on Somerville Ed TV. We'll be covering the boys down the road, but we're going to be without them for a while as they head out onto the road to face off against Everett as well as Lynn English. We will, of course, have that return game for them at Doughboy against Chelsea down the road. As we are back here to live action. Timmons dug out very nicely on that by the Patriots. Yee with the opportunity, and Yee will take that kill. Beautiful set there by Buckley as she sent it out to the left wing. Kayla Yee takes her third kill of the match. Timmons still at the service line. Highlanders up +9 now, 20 serving 11. As Lemus Chavez gets the kill on that one, coming in from the left wing for the Patriots. Peralta back at the service line, 12 serving 20. Good service there by Peralta. Touched over by Lemus Chavez. Looked like she might have gotten over the net on that, but 13 serving 20. That one into the net by Peralta. 6 service errors for the Patriots here in the second set. Matches their number in the first set. 21 serving 13 as Roland Buckley goes back to the service line. She has 3 aces in this contest. Doucette with the set. Sahibi did not get what she wanted from that third touch. Highlanders will get the point, 22 serving 13. Good service there, dug out nicely by Ortega. Sahibi dug out on the back line. Now Babbitt's flying in, will touch it over. Nice dig by Doucette. Ortega dug out by Babbitt's on the back line. Buckley with the set out to the left wing. Yee will send it over. Doucette with the set, looking for Ortega. Nice dive there by Buckley as she saves it. Sahibi gets that one over on the third touch. Buckley will be able to back set this one. Looking for Bowie. She finds her, but the Patriots, with a pancake dig, are able to get that ball over and get the point. Great pancake dig on the back line. 14 serving 22. Sam Indorado back at the service line. Nope. Instead, it will be Basma Sahibi. Sahibi's service dug out by Babbitt's. Buckley will set. Bowie sends it over, dug out by Sahibi. Nice block there by Timmons. Up, strike that. That's Olivia Scammon who got that block. Great work on the interior by Olivia Scammon. She and Timmons do so well in that central defensive position. Side out to the Highlanders. 2 points from taking a commanding 2-0 lead. Kayla Yee at the service line. Has to go over from Ortega. It does. Yee, what a dig there. It's Doucette now setting. And Maristal will take the kill in the middle as Samar Maristal gets her first kill of the game. Susan Lemus Chavez back at the service line. 15 serving 23. That one into the net. 7 service errors for the Patriots. Highlanders now with set point as Eve Parody heads back to the service line. Highlanders looking to take a 2-0 lead here in this match. Parody's service dug out well by Indorado. Good dig there by Buckley. Parody will set, looking for Bowie. Dug by Peralta on the back line. But no communication for the second touch, and the Highlanders take the second set by the score of 25-15. As we will be back for third set action as the Highlanders look for the sweep over the Patriots here on Somerville NTV. We are back here at Brune Fieldhouse on Somerville NTV. Todd Harmon covering the Highlanders facing off against the Patriots of Revere in GBL volleyball action. Highlanders up 2-0 after winning the first set 25-18. Took the second set 25-15. And now we have begun the third set with an Eve Parody ace. As Eve picks up her first ace of the contest. Highlanders out to a 1-0 lead here in the third set. Quick note, the Highlanders have only lost 2 sets all season long thus far, as they lost their first set of the year at Malden, and then they lost one other set on the road at Waltham. Aside from that, they have won all 14 other sets that they have played. Set in the middle, Kate Timmons. Nice dig there by Lima Chavez. And third touch will go out. Indorado not able to control that shot. Great dig by Lima Chavez, though, as Timmons has been dominant in the middle for the Highlanders. 2 serving 1, Bowie back at the service line. Bowie, nice service there, touched over by Babix. Peralta, good save. Indorado's got to get it over, and she won't. Point goes to the Highlanders. 3 serving 1. The domination the Highlanders have shown this year has been equaled in GBL action by the Rams of Lynn Classical, who they'll be playing in a couple days, as the Rams have only lost 1 set in GBL play as well. So the Highlanders with only that 1 set loss to Malden. As good volley that time. Second touch unable to be controlled. Side out goes over to the Patriots. 2 serving 3. Peralta back at the service line. Peralta's service could maybe have gone wide. Parody diving for it. Ace for Peralta. That's her second of the match. 3 serving 3 now. Second service by Peralta goes long. First service error of the third set for the Patriots. One of the big differences you see between these two teams, consistency of service. Highlanders much more consistent. Is Babix nicely done there. Great kill though by Ortega as she picks up her 4th. Flying in from that left wing attacking position. Tying it back up for serving 4. As we look at service errors in the match so far, 14 service errors for the Patriots in the match. 7 for the Highlanders. Basma Sahibi. Another service error for the Patriots, their second of this set. 5 serving 4. As Kate Timmons back at the service line, where she has been tremendous so far today. Peralta, nice dig there. Lima Chavez with the set, and Maristal gets the kill. As Maristal able to drop that one where no Highlanders were. 5 serving 5 as Doucette back at the service line. Nice dig there by Babbix. Kayla Yee looks for the kill. Kayla Yee will take the kill. As Kayla flying in from that left attack wing picks up her 4th kill of the match. 6 serving 5, Rowan Buckley at the service line. Highlanders looking to get a little space between themselves and the Patriots. Doucette looking to set. Lima Chavez. Dug out by Babbix. Back set looking for Bowie. Bowie. Too strong, too far. Looked like Buckley's set was a little bit behind where Alexis wanted it. So now Ortega back at the service line. 6 serving 6. Good dig there by Bowie. Buckley needs to get this over. She does. And Peralta will drop that one over as Bowie's dig out there on the second touch ended up going over. Now Diana Ortega back at the service line. Patriots with the 7-6 lead. Good dig there by Bowie. Buckley will set back to Bowie. Bowie had to adjust on that one, not cleanly hit by Buckley. As Peralta tries to touch that one over, but it doesn't land in. As it went outside the antenna as well. Side out to the Highlanders, 7 serving 7. Kayla Yee back at the service line. Patriots trying to dig their way back into this match, trailing 2-0. Maristal trying to get that kill. Miss hit on that one. Highlanders will take the point, 8 serving 7. Again, nice service by Yee. Peralta to Lima Chavez, who gets it over on the 3rd. Now Buckley, middle set. Kate Timmons, nicely done, digging it out by the Patriots. Now Babbix, and Babbix will get the kill. 5th kill of the match for Sonia Babbix. You see how the Highlanders can attack in so many ways. As Maristal will get back into the game. 9 serving 7 now. Highlanders have gone +2. Another good service by Yee. Doucette setting. Ortega's just got to send that one over. I should say Peralta's just got to send that one over, but miscommunication there. As Scammon was setting up for her defensive positioning in the middle. Babbix was pulling away from that one. Side out over to the Patriots. 8 serving 9. Indorado dug out by Yee. Middle set looking for Scammon. And Scammon will take the kill. There's Olivia Scammon right there in the middle. She and Kate Timmons have been excellent. Highlanders strategically looking for those quick sets to the middle defender and really getting points out of that. As Eve Parody back at the service line, 10 serving 8, I should say. Doucette setting Peralta. Peralta, no danger there on her kill attempt. Set by Parody as Bowie comes flying in. Waited a little long. Didn't quite get the set where she liked it. As McCartney-Reedy will check into the game for the Highlanders. Susan Lima Chavez at the service line. Dug out by Babbix. Set, looking back for Babbix now. Dug out on the back line. Peralta sends that one over. Bowie will set. McCartney-Reedy looking for the kill from the back line. Dug out well by Indorado. Lima Chavez is going to get the kill. As Parody was not aware Yee was set up behind her. Revere has tied this one up, 10 serving 10. Lima Chavez at the service line. Set right in the middle, and Kate Timmons picks up her 4th kill. You see how quickly Buckley is able to set that middle and how quickly Timmons attacks that ball. That's how she's gotten those kills. Tremendous game so far for Kate Timmons. As McCartney-Reedy at the service line. Good service there by Reedy as she picks up the ace. McCartney-Reedy, senior on this team, losing a little bit of time on the floor because of the arrival of the freshman, showing her value as well. Picking up the ace, giving the Highlanders +2 here in the 3rd set, 12 serving 10. Second touch send over. Did not get the best of the Highlanders. Good dig on the back line after a partial block. And Basma Sahibi picks up the kill in the middle. Side out goes to the Patriots. 11 serving 12. Peralta back at the service line. Revere much better at the service line in this set. Nice dig there by the Highlanders as Babbix tries for the kill. Dug out by Indorado. Timmons gets that one over. Dug out by Sahibi. Back to Sahibi now. But Sahibi unable to get that over the net. Point goes to the Highlanders. 13 serving 11. The Highlander football team leading the cheers to my right. Babbix. Her service goes long. Second service error of the Highlanders for the Highlanders, I should say, in this 3rd set. Highlanders unable to get away from the Patriots. Only +1 right now. Patriots with the service. And Sahibi back at the service line. It is not a coincidence that the Patriots' service has been much more consistent here in this set. Great dig there by Lima Chavez. Sent over by Maristal. Buckley with the set, looking for Yee here from the left. Dug out by Sahibi there. McCartney-Reedy looking for the kill. And the Highlanders will get that as McCartney-Reedy gets the kill. Timmons back at the service line. Kate has 4 aces today. 14 serving 12. They'd love some space. Only +2 right now. As Susan Lima Chavez getting clarification. They were thinking maybe that Timmons was over the net on that play. Timmons ready for service now, 14 serving 12. Good service again, Peralta, nice dig. This has to go over, and it does. McCartney-Reedy with the second touch. Kayla Yee dug out well by Peralta. Second touch send over. Heady play there by Susan Lima Chavez as she'll pick up the kill. Really smart play by Lima Chavez as the Highlanders were shifting to get ready for a set and a kill. Instead, Lima Chavez sends it over on that second touch. And we have the side out as Doucette, dug out by Babbix. 1 point lead for the Highlanders. Yee gets it over. Doucette setting up Maristal in the middle. Scammons blocks it, able to save it. This has to go over from Peralta. McCartney-Reedy just out as they call that one out. Chair judge had good positioning on it, had the best angle for it. That will tie it up. 14 serving 14 as Doucette looks to get the lead back for the Patriots here in set 3. Set for Yee, blocked at the net. Another set here for Yee as she goes long with that one, and the Patriots have taken the lead. 15 serving 14. Patriots now +1. Highlanders leading this 2-0, but the Patriots will not go gently. Scammons tries to kill. Scammons again. And Olivia Scammon, her first kill attempt was dug out. She went back for seconds and enjoyed that helping. 15 serving 15. Rowan Buckley back at the service line. Doucette setting it for Maristow. This needs to be set nicely. Yee did not get what she was looking for on that. Gets it into the net. Patriots still +1 as they take service back. Ortega back at the service line. 16 serving 15. That one into the net. Third service error of this third set for the Patriots. Gets the Highlanders the side out. Kayla Yee at the service line. 16 serving 16. Good service by Yee. That will be an ace for Kayla as she picks up her third ace. Highlanders retake the lead, +1 here in the third set, 17 serving 16. As Kayla has plenty of balls being sent her way, she has a choice of the volleyball she wishes to use. Another good service by Yee, dug out by Lima Chavez. And Lima Chavez with the kill, gets her 5th of the match. Patriots will not go away as they are tying. They tie this one up, 17 serving 17. Sam Indorado back at the service line. Dug out by Parody, but close to the net. Service ace there for Indorado. Patriots take the lead again, 18 serving 17. The Patriots do not want to go down in straight sets, obviously. Parody touched over on the second touch. Now Peralta, soft touch there. Buckley was able to dig it, but nobody could get the second touch. And the Patriots are +2 here in the third set. Timeout will be taken by the Highlanders as they trail here in the third set, 19-17. They lead in the match, 2-0. As I look around Brune Fieldhouse to my left, I see soccer players. I see that they are done over at Dilboy Stadium. I'm not sure how they did against Melrose. We will check to see possibly if we have an update on that game. Also, to my right, I see many players on the football team as the Highlander Nation is out supporting this volleyball team here at Brune Fieldhouse. As the cheers are loud, it's great to see as this volleyball team undefeated on the season, only 2 set losses so far this season, but the Patriots right now vying to give them their 3rd set loss of the season as they lead the Highlanders by 2, 19-17 with service. Sam Indorado at the service line. Parody digging that one out into the middle. McCartney-Reedy, good reaction there by McCartney. And there's Olivia Scammon with the middle kill. As Scammon, we talk about the freshman out there, but Scammon, a sophomore out there as well for the Highlanders. So much veteran leadership like McCartney-Reedy and Kayla Yee and Alexis Bowie and Rowan Buckley, but then such youth and skill and talent. As Parody goes long with her service. 3rd service error of the set for the Highlanders. Patriots are the first to 20 here in set 3. 20 serving 18. As Susan Lima Chavez back at the service line. Great service by Lima Chavez as she gets the ace. 21 serving 18. The Patriots look like give the Highlanders their 3rd set loss of the season. Dug by Babbix. Parody on the second touch. Babbix, nice kill there from the back line. Dug out excellently by Guzman. Joust at the net. Bowie, great quick reaction, but Peralta saw the open area and took it. 22 serving 18, Patriots +4. They're 3 points away from taking the third set. Lima Chavez into the net. Service error number 4 here in the third set for the Patriots. 19 serving 22 is Alexis Bowie back at the service line. Good service there by Bowie. Indorado dug it, but got too close to the net. Will give Alexis another ace. That's her second of the match. Timeout taken as the Highlanders have trimmed it to a 2-point lead as they have service with Alexis Bowie. Keep it right here. We're going to have girls soccer later on this week. Lynn English and Everett, both from Dilboy, as they will be matching up against the girls. Coming off a 2-loss streak as they look to get back on the winning side against Lynn English. That will be 4:15 on Tuesday. Boys just got done playing against Melrose. They will go on the road as they will go to Everett on Friday, at Revere on Tuesday, and then they will host Chelsea on Thursday, the 2nd of October. We'll have coverage of that game here on Somerville Ed TV. And by the way, rankings will be out this Friday all across the sports here in the fall as Bowie gets the service error. 4 for the Highlanders here. 23 serving 20 is Peralta back at the service line. Peralta's service goes well long. 5th service error of the set for the Patriots. Highlanders get the service back as Babbix will be back at the line. 21 serving 23. Service by Babbix, dug out by Indorado. Looking to set up. Ortega, well dug there by Yee. Highlanders handling it well. Set into the middle there. Ortega has to send it over. No danger, but that's going to go out. As head coach Steve Walker can't believe it, we're going to have set point here. Chair judge overruled the far official. Set point for the Patriots. And Sahibi back at the service line. 24 serving 21. Sahibi's service dug out by Parody, but too close to the net. 25-21. The Patriots have given the Highlanders their 3rd set loss of this season. Highlanders still leading in the match 2-1. We'll be back for 4th set action here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back for set number 4 here at Brune Fieldhouse. Highlanders leading this match against the Patriots of Revere by the score of 2-1. I'm Todd Harmon here on Somerville Ed TV as the Highlanders took the first set 25-18, took the second set 25-15. However, they fell in the third set 25-21 as the Patriots basically cleaned up their service a bit in that third set. They had fewer service aces, service errors, I should say, and due to that, they were able to take that set from the Highlanders as Susan Limas Chavez begins things at the service line for the Patriots here in the 4th set. Babbix will get that kill. Heady play there by the freshman as she takes her 6th kill. Soft touch there to the area of the floor where there was no Patriot. Peralta was not able to get a clean dig on it. Highlanders take service, 1 serving 0. Parody service. Dug out by Indorado. And that will be a service ace for Eve Parody. Two serving nothing here in the 4th set, just underway. as Paradis will take a second ace in a row, staking the Highlanders to a 3-point lead here. Highlanders looking to stay undefeated on the season and secure first place in the GBL this week as they battle the two other undefeated teams in the GBL. Revere, one of them. Lynn Classical Rams, the other. What a block there as Timmons and Bowie combined on that one. Now the set, looking for Babbix. Babbix able to get the kill as she picks up her 7th. Great adjustment there by Sonia on the set by Rowan Buckley. Highlanders up 4-0 now. Service by Paradis. Indorado with the dig. This has to go over, and it does. Buckley looking to back set. Good touch there. This has to go over here from Babbix. And the left wing kill for Sonia Babbix. Babbix now 8 kills in the match, 3 kills in this set. Highlanders lead 5-0. And Revere wants to talk things over as the Highlanders look to take this match in 4 sets. They lead 2-1. The Highlanders, as you look over what they've done so far this year, undefeated on the year, 6-0, only 2 sets lost until today. It's the 3rd set that they've lost today, that 3rd set against the Patriots. Big week coming up. They've got the Patriots today. They've got Lynn Classical on Wednesday. We'll have coverage of that game here on Somerville Ed TV as well. Lynn Classical, the reigning power currently in the GBL, as they won the GBL the past 2 seasons. Highlanders, if they can continue and win this game today, win the match today, and win the match on Wednesday, they will be in first place alone in the GBL. And what they'll receive as a prize is a Thursday matchup against Cambridge, who swept them last year. We will see what they can do against Cambridge as well here at Brune Fieldhouse in this big week for Highlander volleyball. As Paradis into the net, service error there for the Highlanders, their first of the 4th set. Now Peralta back at the service line for the Patriots. 1 serving 5, Highlanders +4 right off the bat. And Peralta, good velocity on Peralta's service, but her control leaving a bit to be desired. Service error there for the Patriots, their first of the contest, or of the set. Peralta tried to dig that from Bowie, but couldn't control it. Alexis will take the ace. 3 aces for Bowie as the Highlanders +6 now with service. 7 serving 1. Good service again, that time dug by Peralta. Sahibi in the middle, good job by Bowie, great reaction. Set for Babbix, and Sahibi with a great block there on the Babbix kill attempt from the left wing. 2 serving 7 now. And Sahibi will head back to the service line after that tremendous block. Service error number 2 of the set for the Patriots. Side out back to the Highlanders. 8 serving 2. As Babbix will go back to the service line. Sonia has been tremendous today. 8 kills in the match. Back set. Sofia Guzman will get the kill. Her first of the match. The Highlander defense looking more for that to be set here near side for Diana Ortega. Instead, it went to the far side to Guzman, and she gets the kill. 3 serving 8. As Doucette, one of the more consistent servers for the Patriots, gets that into the net. 3rd service error for the Patriots in the 4th set. 9 serving 3 as Timmons is at the service line. Timmons has been tremendous in all areas today, defensively, serving, as well as offensively. As Ortega came in, did not get that cleanly. Point goes to the Highlanders. 10 serving 3. Highlanders now +7 in this fourth set, looking to put the Patriots away. As Timmons racks up her 5th ace of the match. Remember, she had 7 aces last year against the Patriots here at Brune. Looking to match that total. She's up to 5 today. Doucette looking for the set to Maristal. Maristal did not get that cleanly. Highlanders now leading 12, serving 3. Highlanders +9 here in the fourth set. Timmons gets her 7th, I should say, 6th ace. Misread my own writing there. Tried to give her her 7th already like she had last year. 6 aces in the contest for Kate Timmons. She's been tremendous. Timeout on the floor by the Patriots as they trail by 10. 13-3 now in this fourth set. Highlanders on the volleyball court have been tremendous, looking to win the GBL. Over on the soccer pitch, looking to defend their GBL championship. Girls have lost 2 in a row, need to get back on the winning track this week as they will be at they will host Lynn English and Everett. We'll have coverage here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you're mashing those buttons. Like, share, subscribe, sign up for those notifications so you know when we have any of our videos posted and when we have live coverage as well. As Timmons continues at the service line here in the fourth set. Highlanders leading by 10. Ortega gets that one over. No danger. Yee looking for the kill. Gets it blocked by Maristal. Good block there by Maristal. 4 serving 13. As Ortega back at the service line. Ortega's service dug out by Babix. Difficult to handle. Well done, though. Yee sends that over. Doucette, nice sliding dig there. As Lima Chavez sent that over. Highlanders able to handle it. Lima Chavez will set this for Maristal in the middle. Great dig by Alexis Bowie. Now we'll set a Bowie on the back line. But she tried to get that one a little bit. She wanted that one a little bit higher, I should say. As she pointed out to Buckley. 5 serving 13. Service by Ortega. Tips the tape. Goes the right way for the Patriots as she picks up the ace. Does Diana Ortega. Highlander football and boys soccer teams leading that cheer to my right. As Ortega serving here, 6 serving 13. She'll get her 2nd ace of the set, 3rd of the match. Seven serving 13. As the Patriots have cut the lead by 4 points. Set here by Bowie. By Buckley. As Maristal, funky spin on that kill. As the 3rd of the trio of freshmen will come in. Rowan Buckley, the normal setter, senior setter for the Highlanders, will head to the bench. Elizabeth Briones checks into the game, as she is a freshman setter for the Highlanders. 8 serving 13. Ortega still at the service line. As that one dug out by Yee, but Maristal, good job there by Paradis. Set by Briones. But Scammon's kill attempt from the middle. That did not get over. Highlanders now down to +4. They were +9 earlier in this set as the Patriots have cut the lead down by 5. Highlanders lead 13-9. Timeout on the floor as head coach Steve Walker wants to take that one. We'll also talk about the boys soccer team got that big win against Medford on Thursday. 1-0 victory against them. Played Melrose today. Then they head out on the road. Don't forget, we will also be at Chelsea covering the Highlander football game against Chelsea, 6 o'clock this Friday at Chelsea. And that's not the only big thing happening on Friday, because also on the 26th, that will be the first MIAA rankings of the fall season. So we'll see where the Highlanders land across all of those rankings, as the volleyball team looks to be relatively well ranked if they can continue their winning ways, as they are currently the only undefeated Highlander program here in fall sports. Ortega's service dug out on the back line. Good job by Babbix. Now Maristal, another great dig by Babbix. Briones with the set. Bowie gets dug out by Doucette on that one. Good dig there by Bowie. Briones with the set. Yee looking to get that over, but did not set, not quite where she wanted it. Patriots now down only 3, 10 serving 13. That one tips the tape, goes the right way for the Patriots. Third ace of the set for Ortega. Fourth of the match. Highlanders' lead has been cut from 9 points down to 2. 11 serving 13. Bowie with the dig. This has to go over from Yee, and it does. Lemus Chavez setting Maristal. Dug out by Bowie. Center set there looking for Scammon, but Scammon unable to get it over the net. Having to deal with the block attempt of Maristal. Patriots have cut it to a 1-point game, 12 serving 13. Ortega has been tremendous at the service line. Yee with the dig on the back and gets the point. Well, she can't believe that either. Beautiful dig there by Kayla Yee. Highlanders now get service back, 14 serving 12. As Briones at the service line. That tips the tape, but it goes out. Service error for the Highlanders, their second of the fourth set. 13 serving 14. Sam Indorado back at the service line for the Patriots. Good service there by Indorado. Sahibi tried to get that right back over on the first touch. Did not get what she wanted off that hit. Side out to the Highlanders. Kayla Yee at the service line. 15 serving 13. Highlanders still +2 here in the fourth set, as they lead 2-1. Sahibi setting Lemus Chavez, and Lemus Chavez able to get the kill. 6 kills for Lemus Chavez in this game. Side out back to the Patriots. Lemus Chavez at the service line, 14 serving 15. Parody touched over by Briones. Nice job there by Elizabeth. Great kill there by Sofia Guzman as she went cross court, back corner, put it where they ain't. And this is a tie matchup here, 15 apiece, as the Patriots have stormed back from trailing by 9. Lemus Chavez, service error there, fourth of the set for the Patriots. Side out to the Highlanders. Parody back at the service line, 16 serving 15. Good service by Parody. This has to go over on the third touch from Sahibi. It does. Briones with the set. Bowie looking for the kill. That was a little bit ahead. A little out ahead of Alexis for that backline kill attempt from the young setter. Side out back to the Patriots, 16 serving 16. Peralta back at the service line. Peralta into Babbix there. She dug it out well. Bowie reacted well to it. Babbix over on the third touch. Now the set here for Ortega. Dug out well by Briones. Now Timmons. Kate Timmons. Her fifth kill. As Bowie made the set. 17 serving 16. Highlanders +1 here in the fourth set, leading 2-1. Alexis Bowie at the service line. Peralta with the dig, setting Ortega here on the left wing. Briones looking for the dig. It's going to go over. Guzman dug out by Yee. Briones will save it. Timmons will take the kill in the middle. As Kate Timmons has staked the Highlanders to a 2-point lead here in the fourth set, 18 serving 16. Timmons with 6 kills in the match. Setting Ortega here on the left wing. Dug out by Yee on the back. This has to go over. It will from Babbix as it hit the tape. And that is a great job by Revere to save it, although it looked like a lift possibly. And they are going to call the lift. They are going to call the lift on the Patriots on that quick volley they got over. 19 serving 16. Highlanders now +3. Dorado, this has to go over. Miscommunication there between Ortega and Sahibi. They both went for it. Highlanders take the point, 20 serving 16. Highlanders first to 20 here in the fourth set. Another great service by Bowie, dug out by Peralta. Ortega looking for the kill. Good dig there by Babbix. Briones setting it up. Sent over by Bowie. Back set, looking for Guzman. Great block there. Kate Timmons. As Kate Timmons has taken over this fourth set. Huge block after multiple kills. 21 serving 16. This one has to go over on the third touch from Sahibi. It does. Briones looking to set. Babbix sends it over. Guzman will set. Ortega on the opposite side. Briones setting Babbix. Babbix will take the kill as the freshman, all three on that one. Parity with the dig. Briones with the set. Babbix with her 9th kill of the game. Or match, I should say. 22 serving 16. Highlanders back to +6. Briones setting up the backline kill attempt by Bowie. Peralta will dig it out on the back line. Ortega needs to get it over, and she does. Nice job by Babbix on the angle. She'll come back looking for the kill. Nice job there by Parity, reading that. Timmons will take the middle kill as Kate picks up her 7th kill of the match. Continues her domination of the fourth set. 23 serving 16. Highlanders have extended back out to +7. Briones the set. Parity gets it over. Babbix now on the third touch. It's over. Sahibi in the middle, dug out by Bowie. Briones with the set to Babbix. Babbix, great job there as Guzman gets it over on the third touch. Another set out here looking for Babbix, a little too far. She tipped the tape, but it rolled out off the tape. Great job by Ortega noticing where she was on the floor. Side out goes over to the Patriots, but Alexis Bowie did what she needed on the service line. Kate Timmons and Sonia Babbix offensively giving the Highlanders the 6-point lead, 17 serving 23. Babbix. That's double-digit kills for Sonia Babbix. 10 kills for Babbix. And the Highlanders have some match points to play with as Alexis Bowie puts up the single finger, 1 point remaining for the match victory. Match point, Babbix at the service line. Service by Babbix goes long. Third service error of the fourth set for the Highlanders. They'll have to do it on the receiving end here. as Doucette goes back to the service line for the Patriots. Second match point for the Highlanders here as they lead 24-18. Doucette serving on match point for the service error. The Highlanders take the match 3-6-1 as they have the first set 25-18, second set 25-15. Patriots took the third set 25-21. Highlanders pull away at the end of the fourth set. Kate Timmons and Sonia Babbick's tremendous work offensively for the Highlanders. Alexis Bowie, tremendous consistency at the service line to take the fourth set 25-18, and that will do it as the Highlanders remain undefeated on the season. They hand the Patriots their first loss. Patriots now 7-1 overall, 4-1 in the GBL. Highlanders 7-0 overall, 5-0 in the GBL. And the Rams are coming up next on Wednesday. We'll have coverage of that matchup for the GBL lead here on Somerville NTV as the Highlanders come away with the victory here against the Patriots. Kate Timmons, a tremendous game, 7 kills, 6 aces for Kate. Kayla Yee, tremendous game as well, 4 kills, 3 aces for Kayla. Alexis Bowie, normal tremendous game for her, 5 kills, 3 aces. And Sonia Babbick's, what a game for Sonia as the freshman went double digits with 10 kills in this matchup. The Highlanders remain undefeated, 7-0, 5-0 in the GBL. Bring on the Rams as they will battle here at Brune Fieldhouse at 5:30 on Wednesday for the GBL lead. Thank you so much for watching at home. I really do appreciate it. We really do appreciate it here on Somerville NTV. Thank you very much as well. Virginia Bemis on camera, Joe Constantine, camera and direction. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Volleyball on Somerville NTV.